there, how you doing? Charlie Winters here with horse racing tips for Friday, the 27th of October, and these tips are for Cheltenham races only. So let's get into it. Or let's not get into it, let's have a quick recap. Well, I tipped a 12-to-1 winner, and I can't remember what the placed horse was. It was Heart Rate, and the 12-to-1 winner was Triggered. I believe it returned 14, so slight profit on the day, but nice to back a decent price winner rather than being unlucky for a change. So I hope lots of you backed it. I hope you left out the losers. I tipped you and had a good day. So let's get on to Friday. So what I've had £10 stake. It's purely at Cheltenham. So these are horse racing tips for Cheltenham. It's a 30p each way, lucky 15, and a 50p each way accumulator. The first selection is Clarence at 12-to-1 in the 135 at Cheltenham, paying 6 places instead of 4. Basically, what I'm doing with these horses or these selections, I've tried to look for horses that have ran over the course before, like the conditions, and preferably have had a recent run. They don't all tick those boxes, or well, the last one does, but they don't all tick those boxes. So the second selection is Railway Hurricane at 11-to-1 in the 320 at Cheltenham, paying 4 places instead of 3. The third selection is Destiny All at 11-to-1 in the 430 at Cheltenham, paying 6 places instead of 4. Lucinda Russell is absolutely flying. I cannot not fancy this horse. Stays all day. Relatively unknown pilot on board, Rasheen Leach. I have seen her ride before. I wouldn't not choose a selection because I've seen her ride. And you just cannot discount Lucinda Russell at this moment in time. She's absolutely flying. She's a bit hit and miss at Cheltenham. At one point, she struggled to back a winner tip a winner at Cheltenham. To have a winner at Cheltenham. But in recent months and years, she's gradually starting to have the odd winner. So the final selection is Arabian King at 12-to-1 in the 5-past-5 at Cheltenham, paying 5 places instead of 4. This is my tip, and I believe this has purposely been aimed at this race again. So here's your course form. So this horse ran in this race last year. It ran a decent race after being far too keen early on. It comes into this race this year in much better form. It recently won a flat race. I believe it's recently been running on the flat to preserve its handicap mark over hurdles. Bearing in mind, I think it's out of the handicap, but it was off at 112 in Ireland last time. It's off at 118. I didn't look exactly whether it was out of the handicap or whether it was just a translation from Irish to UK official ratings. But I fancy this horse. I'm convinced it's been aimed at this race once again, like it has been, and they've pretty much got it fit via the flat rather than keep running it over hurdles and having to worry about it winning over hurdles and being even higher in that handicap. So those are all the selections for Friday. I haven't even looked at this Friday evening racing. If these selections run okay, there may be some selections at the evening races. I'm guessing it's Newcastle. Like I said, I haven't looked. If there aren't any that I fancy, I will not be providing selections. So if you want to be kept up to date and receive those selections, click like or click subscribe. That'd be absolutely great. And I shall see you Friday evening, no matter what, for Saturday selections, where you will receive horse racing tips and football selections. So the very best of luck. Charlie Winters, over and out. Cheers, mate.